Where's my audience?
Have you ever thought about the things your body does automatically? Maybe consider the fact that if it no longer does that, maybe it could cause a reverse effect with the hormones and maybe tell your body to eat itself. Today I'll share with you at least one of the bad side effects of not managing your diabetes. As a healthcare worker and a caregiver of family that handles diabetes, I have dealt with the condition of diabetic ketoacidosis myself. First, I'll tell you about diabetic ketoacidosis. Second, I'll tell you about the symptoms. And third, I'll tell you about causes and prevention of diabetic ketoacidosis. Let me get started. The American Diabetic Association, from diabetes.org in March 2015, it defines diabetic ketoacidosis as a serious complication of diabetes and causes the buildup of acids in the bloodstream that motivates hormones to tell the cells to eat the nutrients within your body. It could cause, from the eating of the nutrients in your body, it could force a diabetic coma or even death. I move to my second point. The Mayo Clinic staff in August of 2015 states some of the specific symptoms of diabetic ketoacidosis. They include nausea and vomiting, abdominal pain, and the obvious high blood sugar due to diabetes, and the high ketones in urine, where the ketone comes from. The biggest and most outward kind of symptom is actually the smell of the fruity breath. Fruity breath is actually more of like the sugary smell behind, almost like a simple syrup, if you've ever smelled that. Now let me move to my third point. From both the American Diabetic Association and the Mayo Clinic, I found many causes and the obvious prevention of management of your diabetes from the diabetic ketoacidosis. The big causes are possible illness and the insulin issues. The illnesses include like heart attack, any kind of trauma, or maybe too much cocaine. That's actually a big one from the Mayo Clinic. With the insulin, maybe you don't have enough in your body, or you're not treating it well enough, or a negative reaction to the type of insulin you're using versus like the brand, kind of like medications you take over the counter, one brand versus the other. But like I said, the biggest prevention mechanism is management. You don't manage your body or your diabetes, you go into a coma, and nobody will really know what really happened until you get to the hospital. Now allow me to conclude. First, I told you about diabetic ketoacidosis. Second, I told you about the symptoms, and third, I covered the causes and prevention. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, take care of your bodies, or you may tell yourself to